Hi dear students, today we will discuss the exercise part in that third question, okay? Page number 115. Refer the textbook for the question. I'll read the question now. An electric bulb is rated 220 volt and 100 watt. When it is operated on 110 volt, the power consumed will be A 100 watt, B 75 watt, C 50 watt and D 25 watt. So here what is the question? Electric bulb, when we supply 220 volt to this bulb, its capacity would be 100 watt. Its power would be 100 watt. For 220 volt, 100 watt. For the same bulb, when we apply 110 volt, what is the power of the bulb? See here, most of the students will do this method, very simple method, that is for 220 volt 100 watt. So for 110 volt, how much? This is, then they'll cross multiply, but this method is wrong. Okay, don't do this method. If you do, you will get 50 watt, but the actual answer is 25 watt. Okay, now we'll solve the problem. So here what is given? Potential difference is given, right? Supplied voltage is given, and in the first case power is given. So, and in the second case they give only the voltage and you need to find the power. So how do we solve it? We know that P is equal to V into I, right? P is equal to V into I. See, we can also write this formula as P is equal to V square by R, or P is equal to I square R. This you already saw in the earlier question. Now, in this, which formula we can use? One more thing. Even though when we change the potential difference, voltage, but the resistance of this bulb remains same, that is constant. Okay. So, the resistance is a constant. Remember that. Now, if we find R by using P and V, then for the next power we can easily find out. Okay. Now, first we will calculate the R, resistance of the bulb, using this formula. P is equal to V square by R. Now, in this case, power is given, right? 100 watt is equal to V square, that is 220 square by R. Now, R becomes what? 100 goes to the denominator. So, 220 into 220 divided by 100. This 0 and this 0 gets cancelled, and this also gets cancelled. So, 22 into 22 is 484 ohm. Now, we got the value of R. So, easily we can find now of the power. Okay. So, P is equal to V square by R. So, in this case, V is what? 110. 110 divided by 110 whole square divided by R is 484. That is 110 into 110 divided by 484. So, it is 25 watt. So, the option D is a right answer. Now, the next problem, 13th question. Hot plate of an electric oven connected to a 220 volt line has two resistance coils A and B, each of 24 ohm resistance. That is, the resistance of coil A is 24 as well as coil B is also 24, which may be used separately either in series or in parallel. What are the current in the three cases? Here you need to find the current drawn in this hot plate, but in the three cases you need to find. The first case is what? When the coils are used separately. See, both has the same resistance. So if you use any one R, it gives the current, right? Similarly, in the second case, both are connected in a series. Then the third case, what? Both are used in a parallel. Now we'll solve the problem. So what is given here? Potential difference V, 220 volt, and the resistance of RA is 24 ohm and RB is 24 ohm. Now the first case is what? When they are used separately. So according to Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. Very important formula. Now if I rearrange this formula, so I equal to V upon R. So here V is how much? 220. 220 divided by R, that is 24. Okay. So here when you simplify this, you will get around 9.1 ampere of current. Okay. 9.16 something you'll get. So 9 ampere. In the second case, what? When the two coils are connected in series. So what happens? Its resistance when it is connected in series, its effective resistance would be sum of the individual resistors, sum of coil A and coil B, right? So that is 24 plus 24, it is 48 ohm. Okay, now again use this formula. I is equal to V over R. Here V is 220 and R is 48. So when you simplify this, you will get around 4.58 ampere. Okay, 4.58 ampere. Now the last case, that is when two coils are connected in a parallel. So here the effective resistance is what? 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by Ra plus 1 by Rb, that is 1 by 24 plus 1 by 24. Here it's 2 by 24, 2 ones are 2, 12s are, and the resistance, this is 1 by Rp. So Rp becomes what? 12 ohm. Okay. Now compare this, the resistance of this and this. This is very less, right? Now I is equal to V by R. So V is 220 volt over 12. So when you simplify this, you will get 18.3 ampere. So this is the 14th question. Compare the power used in the 2 ohm each of the following circuits. That is, first one, a 6 volt battery in series with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. So here you must find the power, okay, power of the circuit, and two cases are given. In the first case, what? 6 volt battery in series with 2 ohm and 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistor. But here the question asked is, compare the power used in the 2 ohm resistor. Okay, 2 ohm resistor. So how we can calculate the power at 2 ohm resistor? Okay, now when the circuit is in series connection, so what remains the same? The I is the same, right? I is same in series. That is, current in 1 ohm and 2 ohm remains the same. So first we can calculate the current. Okay. Now according to Ohm's law, V is equal to I R, right? So I becomes V by R. Here R is what? Effective resistance, RS. So what is RS? It is 1 plus 2. That is, when they are connected in series, the effective resistance would be its sum, right? So 3 ohm. RS is 3 ohm. So here I is equal to V by R. V is 6 ohm, 6 volt, and R is 3. So here the current is how much? 2 ampere. This current is same in 1 ohm and 2 ohm. Now we'll calculate the power at 2 ohm resistor. So P is equal to, it is a I square into R. Okay. So here the I square is how much? 2. 2 square into, and at 2 ohm resistor asked, right? So 2. So it is 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. So 8 watt of power. Okay. So in this circuit, what is the power? 8 watt. Now that the second question, that is same thing, power at 2 ohm resistor when 4 volt battery in parallel with 12 ohm and 2 ohm resistor. So in parallel what remains the same? Voltage is a same, right? Voltage across the resistor is a same. V is same in a parallel connection. Remember this. Now we can directly use the formula, that is P is equal to V square over R. So here V square is how much? 4 square divided by R is how much? 2. Because power asked in the 2 ohm resistor. Okay. So here 4 4s are 16. 16 by 2, that is a 2 1s are 2 8s are. So 8 watt. So power is the same in both the circuit. Okay. So that is the answer. The next one, 15th one, 2 lamps, one rated 100 watt at 220 volt and the other at 60 watt at 220 volt. They are connected in a parallel to electric mains supply. So what current is drawn from the line if the supply voltage is 220 volt? So in the parallel voltage is same, right? Same. Now you need to find the current in that circuit. So 2 lamps, one rated 100 watt at 220 volt. So the power of the first lamp is what? 100 watt, and the second lamp is 60 volt. Okay, 60 watt, sorry, but the voltage is same. Okay, so the total power is what? How much total power? It is 160 watt. Okay, now what is the formula? P is equal to V into I, and I becomes P by V. So total power is 160 divided by voltage 220. So when you simplify this, you will get 0.72 ampere. Okay, I is equal to 0.72 ampere. Next, which uses more energy, either 250 watt of TV set in 1 hour or 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes. So to find the energy is nothing but the work done. Okay, work done, it is same, work done and energy. So first case, what is given? P1, that is P of T, I will write TV. It is 250 watt, and then its time is how much? 1 hour. So what is the SI unit of time? It is second, right? So always you must convert this into second. So 1 hour is equal to how much second? It is 3600 seconds. Then the power of toaster, this is also same, toaster, that is 1200 watt, and the time of toaster, it is 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is how much seconds? It is 600 seconds. Okay, now in the first case, what is the energy consumed? So we know that power is equal to rate of doing work or E by T. So E becomes what? P into T. Okay, power into time T. 250 power into 3600. So it is a around 9 lakh. Okay, joule. And second case, this is E1 and E2. Again use the same formula. In this case 1200 watt and time taken is 600 seconds. So when you multiply this, you will get this much of joule. So in this, which has used more energy, that is television, right? Okay, so therefore TV of 250 watt in 1 hour uses more. See, write the conclusion. Okay, always write the conclusion. So the next one, 17th question, the last one, and some of the questions are not discussed and it is not important. Exercise first question number 1, 4 and 7, 5, 10th one. So total 4 questions are not given. It's not important. The last one, an electric heater of resistance draws 15 ampere from the service mains 2 hours. Calculate the rate at which the heat is developed in the heater. So here they're not asked directly the heat produced, the rate at which the heat is developed asked, right? So first, what is given here? Resistance is given, R is equal to 8 ohm, and then current 15 ampere, and then time 2 hours. So 2 hours is equal to how much second? 7200 seconds. So calculate the heat, right? Heat is a produced, rate of heat is produced. So it is a I square RT divided by T, because so question asked is calculate the rate at which heat is developed, means heat produced in time. Okay, it is H square RT divided by T, and T gets cancels. So the I square, that is 15 square into R is 8, 15 into 15 into 8. So when you simplify this, you will get 1800 joule. And also the rate at which heat is developed, that is equal to the power. So power is what? Rate of consumption of energy, right? So it is equivalent to power. Okay, power is I square R. In this way also you can do the sum. I hope this is clear.